I feel like I'm dying, you know. I feel like my head's going to, blow up. It's just swelling so much. It's going up my head. I could feel it up to the top of my head.
Bleeding and swollen, Ian Phillips's condition was deteriorating after being admitted to University Hospital Geelong hours earlier. It would be 24 hours before Ian would be treated for an infection that cost him his eye and would almost cost him his life.
I know that I can feel that I don't have an eye there. After what I've just been through, it was very, very, very confronting.
I thought he might lose his eye, but I didn't know there was a chance he was going to die.
4 years ago, Ian and his wife Jade were celebrating Easter at home in Victoria's southwest when their 3-year-old son accidentally struck Ian with a wooden toy.
He's just decided to grab it and swing it around at me and just clocked me in the eyebrow and just opened my skin right up instantly and lots of blood. And
Ian went to his local GP who glued the cut together. He took these photos as his condition worsened.
It's fully swollen and my eye was closed over. It was that swollen, it was closed. So then I thought, this is pretty serious. So I said, I've got to go to hospital.
He went to University Hospital Geelong and was admitted on the 6th of April 2021.
Apparently this is not an emergency.
Jade had arrived when Ian recorded this video. She told staff she believed his eye was infected. Instead, an ED intern, an ED consultant and ophthalmology registrar said it was a traumatic eye injury.
They just keep telling us it's not infected. It's not an infection, it doesn't present as an infection.
That night, she left the hospital to look after their children. Ian updated Jade via text. Not good, Ian said. Jade asked, still the same or worse? Yep, he replied, they don't listen. Jade asked, why? He responded, don't know. His last text was, swelling won't stop.
I remember a doctor come in with like an icy pulse stick and trying to sort of pry open the swelling and to try and have a look at my eye. And I'm thinking, that's so tight, there's so much pressure there, there's no way you're going to be able to see it.
Then, 29 hours after Ian first arrived at University Hospital Geelong, a consultant ophthalmologist raised the possibility Ian could be infected with necrotising fasciitis.
Necrotising fasciitis is one of the worst, most aggressive infections that affects skin and deeper tissues. Some studies have a mortality rate of approximately 30%. Please come have a seat.
Ophthalmologist Dr Rahul Chakrabarti is not associated with Ian's case, but he has treated 2 patients with necrotising fasciitis. He says the infection is rare.
Obviously around the eye socket, we're worried about the propensity of the infection to extend to the brain. So this is why, particularly around the face and head and neck, necrotising fasciitis can be very catastrophic.
Ian was rushed to the Royal Melbourne Hospital for emergency surgery to treat necrotising fasciitis and sepsis. Afterwards, he was placed in an induced coma.
I didn't think he was going to make it. That's what they kept preparing me for. Just kept constantly reminding me how sick he was.
After 2 weeks, Ian woke up from his coma.
I said, I'm pretty sure my eye's gone. And he said, yeah, that's right, you have lost your eye.
I already knew. I knew instantly that something had gone wrong in Geelong Hospital, that they did not act quick enough.
Barwon Health runs University Hospital Geelong. 7:30 has seen an internal review into Ian's care provided to the family. It revealed staff gave Ian a range of painkillers, including endone, morphine, tramadol and fentanyl, but didn't give him antibiotics until 24 hours after he first presented in emergency.
And then when they did, they really weren't looking at the right kind of infection, and therefore they didn't use the right antibiotics even then. Our experts say that had even 24 hours after he presented at the hospital, they'd given him appropriate antibiotics, that all of this would never have happened.
Lawyer Sherry Leiby is from Slater & Gordon. She's representing Ian and Jade, who are suing Barwon Health for damages.
This has been absolutely devastating to Ian and his family. He was injured playing with his son, and for that to go from that to essentially losing about a quarter of his face, losing his eye, and being in a coma.
Barwon Health's own review of the incident identified 3 occasions during the first 17 hours Ian was in hospital where a diagnosis of infection could have been considered but wasn't. The review found suspicion for infection was low because the original injury was not contaminated and because necrotizing fasciitis is a very rare condition.
That is how this terrible infection was allowed to progress and get to the point where the only way to save Ian's life was to remove so much of the tissue from his face and to remove his eye.
7:30 requested an interview with Barwon Health to discuss Ian's treatment at University Hospital Geelong. It declined. A spokesperson told us Barwon Health is unable to provide comments as this matter is before the courts. Ian owns a mechanic workshop with his brother. His peripheral vision is now severely reduced.
Because it's very fiddly work that I do. Yeah, just grinding things in the right angle, and I just remember being frustrated.
And it's now too unsafe for him to enjoy his favourite hobby.
Not being able to ride motocross is probably the biggest kick in the guts. Just in my face, the numbness is always there. So it's a constant reminder. Yeah,
The looks are always there. Everywhere we go, even to the shops, you notice because it's so obvious.
Ian's experience was life-changing, and for his wife Jade, going to the doctor will never be the same.
I don't trust any doctor anymore. Even now at the GP, when the kids have a cold, I'm always second guessing what they're thinking. Like, how do you know it's just a cold? Like, what if it's something more?